Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we are here, and I'm just excited about this guest and one of my, mentees that came to me and said, "Hey, Miss Lonnie, I need some help. I need some coaching, and I want to do this thing the right way." So I'm going to let her introduce herself and tell us who is she, what kind of company she has, and what she doing in our Black community.
Hi, so my name is Qahatet Ray, and I am the owner and creator of Divine Love Dance Academy. So, Divine Love Dance Academy is an African dance team, and we specialize in African dance. We teach the kids not only how to dance, but we teach them rhythm, movement, and we also teach them history. So, history that comes from Africa. The style of type of dance that we do of African dance is from West Africa. So, you have Nigeria, you have Guinea, Mali, we have Ghana. So you'll see them doing all types and different styles of dance. They're also learning drums. So we have the djembe and we call them the family drums. So you have the sungbai, the kinik kinik, and you also have the dunun drum. So those are different things that the students are also learning. So, okay, we also teach self-love. So the girls, every class period, they're talking about what do they love about themselves. They have to give each other a big hug and just really bring that out of them. One of the reasons why I incorporated that is to help the girls have build confidence. And I also am trying to help the girls with any of them that may be getting bullied. So one of the reasons why I decided to do that is because when you have a child that has the confidence and someone comes and tries to tell them something, if you know who you are, someone can't really take that from you. So that's one of the reasons why I'm big on self-love for the girls. So I found Miss Lonnie on Instagram. I think one of her ads came up and one of the girls was doing acro dance. And so I'm like, I was so impressed, so shocked when I saw the girls doing their things, but they also was dancing too. And I seen gymnasts and I seen the circus do stuff like that. And so I decided to click on her page. I was like, what is this? And I haven't really seen Black or brown children doing that style of dance. So it impressed me. And then when I saw, okay, she's black, African American doing it. And then when I looked at her profile and it looked so professional, I was like, whoa, I probably could do this too for my girls. So I hit her up and stuff. And then I was like, okay, I need more structure and order in my business. And as I looked at her stuff, I said, her stuff looks pretty good. So I hit her up and was like, okay, do you do coaching too? And when she told me she did coaching, I was like, okay, let me reach out to her. And just, I love that she was on point. She had quality. I love that she was punctual. Let me know, okay, we're going to meet at this time, and showed up there. She didn't bail on me. And I was so excited about that.
And it's funny that you say I didn't bail on her. Why did you say that? What was your experience like that you felt like, should I trust her?
Because I've actually met with someone before and it was like, okay, can we meet another time? And then we meet another time. And then I just didn't meet because at that point I was just like, okay, maybe she just has too much going on in her life. I think she's a pretty good person, but I was like, she got too much going on in her life. So you just kind of leave. I just left her alone and I was like, okay, I need somebody who I feel as though know what they're talking about, has been through what I've been through, and someone I can actually relate to. And that's what I was looking for. And especially when she told me she did education, that really got me because I'm like, okay, I'm in the education field. So,
Yes, that is so exciting. So when you think about our first session, let's even go back to our first session, right? What was that first session like for you?
okay. The very first section, look, I'm trying to pick my brain and go back and remember the first section. Okay. So the first section, I like it. You had structure that you offered me. We went through how my business was being ran, and you was able to give me key points. Like, okay, maybe you can try this. And you was like, do you have this in place? Okay, we need to get this in place. And then you also gave me tips that I can go to actually help and I can implement in my business. So
Yeah. So what were some of the things that you felt like was you didn't have in your business and now you have in your business because of our coaching sessions?
okay. So, one, definitely this is structure with the parents, letting the parents know everything that I have going on and having those actual meetings with them, and also talking to the parents about their children. That is one thing I was not talking to the parents about what their children are doing, how they're progressing and stuff. So that's one thing. Also, class structure. My class was just like, we get to dance and here we go. You know, I know how to dance, so we're going to do this and that. Now I actually have lesson plans for them. You guys are going to do this and then we got that next. And so I would say structure is one of the biggest things that.
Okay. Now let's talk about the inside of the business, right? Yeah,
Okay.
that was inside of the classroom. So let's talk about what didn't you have inside of your business that you felt like, oh, payments, oh, website, like those are the like I always tell people those are like the operations of our business, and not having those can really fail us.
Right. So, oh yeah, I definitely didn't really have no system with that. So I got my website built, and not only that, she was able to help me find someone. So first, I actually used somebody that I knew personally, and then I decided that that's not gonna work for me. So I actually went on Fiverr and got me a new website built, just like she told me, because I need to go in the back office and do those things. So the website was really a big thing. And then also for the payments, they were all paying me through Cash App, and that got changed too.
Yes. So now if I'm a parent and I'm interested in your services, can I go to your website, register my child, and pay at the same time?
Yes, you're able to go do that. You're able to go on there and register, and you're also able to go and pay on the site.
Now that you have that in place, right? How does that make you feel now that you don't have to go around and almost chase the parents to say making sure that they pay and actually see who's actually registered in your system?
So it makes me really do feel good, because before, even like when I'm registering kids, now I don't have to get on the phone, tell you to meet on Friday, then they cancel, they can't meet no more, or I can't meet. Now it's just a click of a button. You go, I send you the link, you go on there, you make your payment, you register. So that system is, I think it's easy for the person and it's easy for me as well.
Yeah, and see that's good because the systems are there to help our business flow, because unfortunately, those things, when we don't have them in place, it brings anxiety for us,
Right.
unnecessary anxiety.
Right.
Being an entrepreneur is already hard, right? The day to day is hard.
Yeah.
So that is why these systems actually make sense, so that we do not have to keep feeling the burden of, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this. And then I heard you say something about like even the structure with the parents, right? A lot of times when we don't have those lesson plans, those evaluations for parents to know, they don't really take us serious because they don't see a value. But when we give them these added tools, it helps us to bring value to our program, and people, the parents, the clients, to actually respect it. So do you feel like the respect level and the value of the way the parents see you now is different this season?
Yes, I definitely really believe that. Definitely with that. And also, I had like an award ceremony for the girls, and I was able to do a whole presentation during that award ceremony. And I actually had some parents at the award ceremony who was not going to join the season again. Three parents, and they end up joining the season again after I gave that presentation.
Wow. That
That's
is so good, because we need them to take what we said we love serious. So
right.
when I live by this motto, when people see that you're serious about your passion, that they'll invest in it. We just have to do a better job at entrepreneurs is actually using the systems that's out here to help us, and don't be afraid to invest.
Right.
Now, that investment, let's get there. How did that make you feel when you first knew, like, oh, okay, this is an hourly fee. Okay, is this investment going to be worth it? And like, what was that for you? Because I know sometimes when I tell people my price, they're like, I don't know if I could do that. And they don't commit. They give up after the first session, or don't even do the session at all.
Right. So you're talking about when you sent me the payment for the
Yes.
hourly? So the type of person I am, if I'm investing in myself, price doesn't really matter too much unless I really don't have it. So when you did tell me the price, I'm like, okay, cool. I need the help. I was excited. I'm like, I really don't care. I need the help.
I need the help. It's so many people, they need the help, but they
Yeah.
won't invest. And what ends up happening in their business continue to run years and years off of the same model that does not work, because they don't want to invest. So I always tell people, if you do it right the first time, you don't have to do it twice.
Right.
Because now, after you've been coached, your website is in place, your structure of payment is in place, the value system and the way your parents see you is in place. Now you had parents who wasn't going to enroll, excited about your program, and now probably like so eager to tell other people about your program.
Right.
All because you decided to make an investment that a lot of people are scared to make. And honestly, my price point was really, really cheap.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's how I felt. I was actually happy. I'm like, good. My bank is not even gonna be broke. So I did feel like, okay, you could have charged more, you know. You
Yeah,
really
and
could have.
see, I have paid, I have invested in a lot of coaching programs. And let me tell you, even my last coaching, which was a 3-month coaching program, was a little over $5,000, but it was worth it, right? I knew I needed that extra help. And for me, I don't know if you can, agree with this. Sometimes I need accountability.
Right.
So sometimes I'll know the know-how. Sometimes it's the execution.
That's
When
true.
I know I have that coach and I have to have those assignments due by a certain time, I can't give, my business coach no type of excuses. I gotta come with my stuff. So that keeps me on point to say, girl, your homework due tomorrow. You gotta send, your coach this. It keeps me on my toes versus when I try to wing it and do it myself, the execution takes longer.
And I definitely could agree. Accountability definitely helps. And that goes on to many parts of your life. Cause I know I'll slack off, but I know if somebody's relying on me, I'm like, oh my God. It puts me, sometimes it puts me a little bit stressed because I'm like, okay, I gotta get it done, but I'll end up getting it done. So
You'll get it done.
yeah.
So I'm so thankful that my coaching program helped you, and now you feel less stressed. You probably didn't got more kids. Did you get any new kids this semester?
Yeah, so I got about what we got? We're up to like 9 new kids this semester.
That's good. That's
9 new kids
good.
this semester.
Wow. So what is your goal?
My goal is to train 30 kids. That way
Okay.
I can like really effectively train.
Awesome. And you guys, she forgot to tell you one little big important thing, that she is about to take her certification for something. Can you tell them about what that looks like? Because now that she know about investing, she said, Miss Lonnie, I want to take it a step further in making sure that I have credentials. So what
Yeah.
does that look like for you?
Yeah. So I am actually about to get certified with acrobatic arts. I'm going to go ahead and do my module 1, and that's September 24th and 25th, I think. That's a weekend. I believe it's those 2 dates. So I'll be training that, and then I'll go ahead and take module 2. And it seems like module 2 is actually going to be far away. So I'll go ahead. I'm going to fly out. I'm going to go to wherever it is. I'm going to fly, get a hotel, do what I got to do. I already told a couple people, so they flying with me to go. And that's the investment. So I was like, oh, when I saw that Afro dance could be mixed into African dance, because I was like, I usually see like ballet, jazz, and stuff like that. I was like, is it possible to merge in African dance? And when I saw yes, I said, oh, we're gonna be like an Afro-African dance team. People are gonna love that.
Look, you guys, because I did a drum circle a year ago with a few of my Acro students, and I hired the drummers. We did a Kwanzaa presentation, and they infused the Acro with all the African dance, and it was amazing. So I had to send this to her. I had to send this to this queen so she can see that it was possible and that we need some more Black, instructors who are certified, right? Especially in Georgia, because right now, since I left DC to Georgia, I'm the only Black instructor down here. I want some more. I want to see more. I'm never that person that's trying to keep everything to myself. I want other Black instructors to know about this, invest in themselves. And if they need me to come and coach them and make sure they're doing stuff the right way, that's good. But it's enough kids out here for us all. And I want all of us eating. Okay, I need all of us eating so we can be millionaires and we can run our own Afro empire.
Right.
That's the goal.
Right.
That's the goal.
That right there is something.
They gonna fly to us because they do this Acro convention every year, and you don't see no Black people in the room. And my goal is to help bring awareness to this genre, tell other people to get certified of color, and we put on our own convention.
Yeah, see that? Look at that. Beautiful.
That's the
beautiful.
Goal. All this melanin just popping. And they see these Black kids, because I'm going to get certified in the aerial arts.
Okay.
So acrobatic arts has a lot of different things you can get certified
I see
on.
that. I see that.
So I did the contortion, so I'm certified. Okay. And then I'm also an acro judge.
Okay.
So I just kept, so I can, because it wasn't no Black people doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. And we need it.
We need it, and we're about to take it over. And
and all these kids want to do, like when they see stuff like that, it's like, I want to do that. They
want to flip.
Yeah.
But we just gotta show them how the correct way.
Right.
And that's it. So this has been good. I'm excited. How can they find you? Tell them your link, your social media stuff, all of that.
Okay, so you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on TikTok at Divine Love Dance Academy. You also can go to the website, it's called divinelovedance.com.
Okay, and tell them your name again.
So my name is Qahatet Ray. I'm going to say it a little slower. Qahatet Ray. So that everybody can hear it.
Y'all heard her.
I'm the owner of Divine Love Dance Academy.
Yes. I'm excited. Thank you, you guys. We will see you.